What matters the most to you and who matters the most in your life? Is it going to be the people around you, what they say, those that you see are better than you in an area that you're pursuing, or the person who is in control and has made exactly what you are into? Let me take an example of a refrigerator. You buy a refrigerator to use at your home. It comes with a manual, information given to you by the manufacturer. As soon as you install it in the home, then you have a neighbor who has used the same fridge before, and they come and tell you something that, hey, I've used that refrigerator before. It is very weak. It does not stand up to this test. It does not function well in this area and all that. You might believe them because they have used it. But does it mean that you're going to follow their information and take it to heart fully? Or are you going to double check with the manufacturer's information written in the manual? Because the manufacturer has given you all the information. What if the neighbor did something wrong or went against the rules written in the manual and then something happened to their refrigerator? And that's why it behaves the way it behaves. Have you looked at the manual to read exactly step by step the instructions that the manufacturer gives on how to take very good care of your refrigerator so that it can serve you well? They also include information about a warranty and a guarantee that if something happens to the refrigerator, you can take it back and they can repair it for free or they can replace it with something else. This life we are living or we are walking in, there are certain circumstances we may be going through. And some people who have gone through the same before and are doing better may come and advise us. It's very good to listen to that advice. But does it mean that you take it to heart? Will you believe what they say over what the manufacturer, in this case, God, your creator, says about you? Whose voice are you going to listen to? The voice of man or the voice of your creator? Yes, they may have gone through what you're going through, but your paths are different. If you're walking through the same path, your journeys are different. The way they walked it is not the way you are walking it or you're going to walk it. The plan God had for them is not the same plan that God has for you. So, hey, someone may tell you that you can't make it. You are not going to succeed. It's a very hard economy. It's a very hard area you're tackling. Whose voice are you going to believe? Are you going to believe their voice over God's voice? Are you going to elevate their voice over God's voice? That's why I asked the question at the beginning, what matters to you the most? The information that God, your creator, has given you, that he would like you to read and follow to the letter, or the information that someone who has gone through the experience is giving you? Who matters the most to you? Your creator, who knows you because he created you and designed you for a specific purpose? Other people who are giving you advice based on what they have gone through? Their journey is not your journey. God knows your journey. You gotta elevate God's voice above everything else. And how will you know God's voice? He has written down his instructions in the manual called the Bible. Read it, believe it, and elevate his voice over every other voice. The reason why we get discouraged, we get prideful, we get downcast, is because we are listening to other people's voices over God's voice. We lose our identity because we are following what others are saying, or we are comparing ourselves with others rather than paying attention to what God, who created us, is saying to us. God is saying a specific message to you that works for you. It may not work for someone else, but it works for you. So do not elevate other people's voices over you. Elevate God's voice over others. Let God's voice and God's information guide your life.